Hey everybody, Andy from Phantom Fishing, and I know you've probably seen the boat cleanup videos, and there's always been one thing that I just didn't like, and it's the wheels. So instead of buying new rims, I thought maybe I could just spruce them up a bit, and what I'm gonna use is Plasti Dip. So stay tuned and see how I do it. Now I got this box, I went on, got a wheel kit from, there you are, wait, there you go, dipyourcar.com, and they threw in a t-shirt, which was cool, but the kit is 4 wheels. It's not really specified for boat rims, but I have a boat, and I have 3 rims. The kit comes with 4 cans. And what it pretty much does is a can, a wheel is essentially what you want to use. So I'm gonna have a can left over, but here it is. It's a spray aerosol can, multi-purpose rubber coating. It's peelable, flexible, insulates, grip, durable, assorted colors, blah, blah, blah. But this is what I'm using, and if it's done right, it will be a nice, thick, tough coat that you can peel off all in one piece after you're done. So the other things that come in the kit are, you get some bags, and these are for, if you don't take the wheels off, you can tuck it around the brakes or whatever and the rotors on your car. Well, I elected to take the wheels off. I just didn't feel like I should cover all of it, so I'm just doing the wheels. So I think this was just a little extra. They threw in some scent, some smelly stuff, nice little smelly stuff. They throw you a rag, nice microfiber rag. But part of the kit, okay, this is I don't know if I paid extra for this or not, but dip coat used after dipping, specifically designed for dipped cars, but it's an anti-mar, anti-scratch, slicker feel, reduces staining, water spots, enhances shine, colors, UV protection. So I threw that in there. Also, what is a pre-dip spray. Now this is extremely important to wipe down your wheels or anything else you're dipping, to get them completely clean. So I got that. And then one of the most important things in the box, instead of masking everything off, it's called Dip Release. Now what this does is you're gonna rub it on the tire, on the rubber, not anywhere that you want it to stick, but where you don't want it to stick, and so you should be able to peel it right off. So that's what came in the kit. I'm about to start going. There's a couple things, I've been watching some videos, and there's a couple things you're supposed to do. For one, you're supposed to let your cans, even though it's warm or whatever outside, let your cans sit in some warm water for like 10 minutes or something. The reason is it will make it a smoother application, and the finish will be better. The finish will be smoother. So I'm going to do that. I need to clean the wheel. I already sprayed it off with a pressure washer to get the main dirt off, but I am going to use the pre-dip spray, clean it off, make sure there's no dirt or anything on the wheels. Then I'm going to go ahead and get it ready to spray the Plasti Dip on. So you spray onto some paper towels or a microfiber towel. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the one they give me. Go around and clean this thing as well as I can, paying close attention to any holes or grooves or gaps or anything like that. You just got to make sure you get it really, really clean. Definitely, even though I washed it, I definitely got some dirt off there. So it is certainly an essential step. So I'm gonna let that stand for 2 minutes and then start wiping it off. So my next step is the dip release. Now what I'm gonna do with the dip release is I'm gonna rub it on any surface, which pretty much is the tire, that I want this dip to not stick to. I'm gonna really try to avoid the edge of the rim, but I'm gonna get it everywhere I want it to not stick to. It says apply to a dry microfiber towel. So that's what I'm gonna do. I got a new dry microfiber towel. I'm not using the same one I did the wheel with. I don't know how much to put on here, so I'm just gonna put a little on and see what happens. So, okay, it spreads pretty good. So I'm definitely gonna use more. I'm gonna get it into the tread so it doesn't stick into the tread. It's go time. I'm gonna put my mask on because I don't want to breathe this stuff. Okay, now the first coat is on. You don't want a full coat on the first coat, it says. You want it to be, I think it said like 50%. So it's on there. You know, it's a little blotchy. I'm not the best at this, but so it's on there. And now I'm gonna move and do the next couple tires while this dries. And then after this dries, I'll get to the next coats. All right, so the first coat is all dried up. I'm ready for the second coat, but this coat's gonna be different. I'm going to really cover it this time and make it a full coverage. So I'm really gonna get at it. All right, I think that was a pretty good coat. Maybe more, maybe less than I should have went, but that's a pretty good coat. Now, but like I said, I want to use a whole can on this wheel, so I have a separate can going for each wheel, so I know I'm getting the exact same coverage on each wheel. Wait for this to dry, and then go for another coat. I'm gonna do about, I'm aiming for 5 to 8 coats, depending on how much I have left in the can. I'm gonna just use it until it's gone. But I'm aiming for, I think, you know, I've seen people say 5, I've seen people say 2, 3. What I saw dipucar.com say is, I'm pretty sure they said 8. So I'm gonna do whatever they tell me to do because it's their product. Okay, all the coats are on. So now I'm gonna peel off the excess rubber coating on the tires. Now I've done it on the other two, and I already know that I didn't put enough of the dip release on my tire because it's not coming off how it should come off. So make sure you take extra time to really wipe in good. And I think my issue is around the grooves. I didn't really get it in the grooves very well, so it's not coming up how it should. So I'm gonna try to, and I didn't get a lot on the tires, and I think maybe that's one issue too, but so you can see it's coming up, but there's a lip right here, and above the lip is my issue. It's not coming off above the lip very good, so I'm thinking up there I either didn't get enough of the dip on there to really make a good deal, or see, it came off, but where it's real thin up above that, I'm having issues. So I'm just gonna try to, you know, rub it off. Or yeah, so I'd suggest make sure you use that dip release really, really good and get it in all the grooves. And I think the other problem is this is just kind of, instead of a coat, it's more of an overspray. And so it's not established as a real good layer. And so it's not really peeling up. It definitely is not as smooth as I would like it, but I don't know if that's due to the heat and humidity that was in here. I'm in the garage and it's not air conditioned or anything like that. I don't know the effects that has on it. I tried to let it dry, but we'll see. We'll see what it looks like on the boat. Got the wheels back on the boat and I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. I mean, I'm not a professional painter. I don't know. I've never done this before, so there are some flaws, I'll admit it, but it turned out pretty nice. I don't know how durable it's going to be, especially back in the trailer in and out of the water. But as far as upgrading your look on your boat and your trailer wheels without spending all the money for new rims, I think it's going to be worth it. I'll see how they hold up. But if you want to check them out, I got these on dipyourcar.com. I got the wheel package. I'll put a link in the description. Go check it out. Turned out pretty good. Made the boat look a little better. So I appreciate you watching. Keep fishing. Keep learning.